On 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And it's their first look at this year's Timberwolves, here for their first regular season game.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
To the inside. Pass to Towns. 5 to shoot. Over Harris. Off the left rim and out. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Double team on Towns. It doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Now Embiid, covered by Towns. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Three-pointer, Harden. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The threat to shoot whenever he catches it, Harden wasting no time.
Right side, Conley. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid. For the finish. And Harris throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to Towns to halt the run. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Yep, that one's good. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Conley. Towns for 3. Again, the miss by Towns.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point. Man.
Pass to Embiid. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Gobert. Here's Towns. Hounded by Harris. Picked by Gobert. Here's Towns. Connects. The jumper drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Harris outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Picked by Gobert. There's the triple. The shot by Towns, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now Embiid. Back to Harden. Inside. McDaniels, that's good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. He looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Melton. Harris outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Jumps up. And they get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one. Get it. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Milton on the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Anderson can't get it to go.
I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. From deep. That shot off the mark. The 76ers go the other way with it. And Clark, in that Philly-Brooklyn trade, there were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And, B.A., they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. So when you're playing for a title and you can add James Harden, I think you got to take that chance.
Here's Prince. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
To the paint. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter. And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Niang. From deep three-point range. Another three for Philadelphia.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Here's Anderson. To the left side wing. Here's Prince. Down low. To the middle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
You know, Nas Reed initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Nas Reed an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reed did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
For three, Maxey. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
76ers foul.
Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves game last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Good on the second one. Here's Philadelphia, leading by 12. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the left wing. Back to Maxey. And that one is hammered home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
It's a one-on-one situation. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now.